It's not kinda good, it's the best ever. Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with a review you can use. I'm gonna move my camera. And today we have the best ever bar trademark. So I don't know, the best ever trademark bar, real food bar. They have pictures of cashews and chocolate chips and almonds on the cover. It's a very small bar. 170 calories though for this little bar, and I can't freaking read today, so I'm gonna take my glasses off. 8 grams of sugar and 8 grams of protein. Now, and the serving is one bar is one serving. So normally I don't do things that are that high in sugar compared to protein, but what caught my eye was it's real food as opposed to some kind of whey protein and stuff like that. So. I'm getting some glare. Cashews, protein. It does have whey isolate, so there I stand corrected. Micellar casein protein, that's good. Brown rice syrup, that's a name for sugar, most likely. Almond flour, mini chocolate chips, cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and chocolate cocoa butter. Honey, chicory root, fiber, almonds, and molasses, and natural flavors. Woohoo! I don't normally have to take my glasses off, but I'm getting a lot of glare on this thing today. So it's got at least 3 sugar sources. Now the honey they're all really natural-ish, but the honey's going to have the less processing more than likely. I don't know, it might be homogenized, but whatever they call it. Oh, it goes on. Oh, wow, there's a lot of ingredients. Contains milk, soy, egg, peanut, processed in a facility that handles milk, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, shellfish, and wheat. May contain nut shell fragments. So if you have allergies to any of that stuff, then forget it. Wow. So that's a long list of things. Let's get to see how it looks and tastes and smells too. Okay, it kind of sort of looks like the outside of the package. It smells like cookie dough, actually. So we have some nuts and some chips and some stuff. It has a nice smell. Let's see how it tastes. You know, it not only smells like cookie dough, it tastes like cookie dough. Now it's not quite the, like raw cookie dough. It's kind of like the cookie dough you get in cookie dough ice cream or something, where it has some of the texture and feel, but it's not real raw cookie dough because there's no raw egg in it and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean it kind of tastes and presents like a raw cookie dough, a little drier than a raw cookie dough, but still a raw cookie dough nonetheless. And sorry for fit my fingers in my mouth, but it's pretty good. Taste wise, this is like an 8.5. It's not as messy as some of the other protein bars I've reviewed. You could possibly take this with you in a backpack as long as it wasn't too warm a day. With the sugar and the protein and the nuts and all that, you're going to have a good source of energy for a while. Oh, it's only 170 calories, so in 9 grams of sugar. So just take that into account if you put this into your meal plan. But to me, this is like a pretty good snack between meals that's not too heavy, but it feels like it'll have enough fat in it for most people to kind of be satiated. So, I mean, I didn't even look at the fat content, but that's probably, yeah. So we have 2 grams of saturated fat, 9 grams of total fat, no trans fats. So you should get a decent leptin response from that and feel full at least for a while. You're not going to get a huge insulin spike, at least you shouldn't, from only 9 grams of sugar. So you don't have to worry about suddenly feeling even more hungry. But this is, it will probably satisfy most people just for a snack to kind of hold them over for a couple hours until dinner time. So for that, I mean, it's I think it's a solid 8.5. We've had some real food bars on this channel. Some have tasted worse, some have tasted better. But this is pretty good. This is definitely, I'll make an exception. It's a 1-to-1 ratio between protein and sugar. We don't normally like to do that, but considering it's not 35 grams of sugar and 6 grams of protein, that's okay, like a regular candy bar. But it does have that feeling and taste like raw cookie dough, and if you don't like that, you may not like this bar. So there you go. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking a like. Thanks for sharing all these videos. Get more and more on Twitter. It's great. More and more retweets, more followers. Let me know if there's something you want to see reviewed, and we'll get to it. All right, goodbye. The best is destined.
What are you doing? Oh, another.
I said what I was doing.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I got put boots on, and then I get down there. I'm going that way, and I hear this noise behind me. He came running down the sidewalk, flat out run, coming at me.
It was like, there you are. I don't know how to get back to the house.
Well, I took him back up the hill so that he would.
It's recording.
The way he, I know the way he.
Oh, so that he would know.
Yeah. Plus, I had Toby out there barking, and the pit bulls over here. I saw them today for the first time in weeks.
Oh, those are. You gotta get your toenails.
All right. Am I in frame?
Yeah. No, Dozer, stop.